How to let him know you're interested without coming off too desperate. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stacy. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Don't be shy, girl. Here on this channel we do beauty, lifestyle, and motivation videos. So if that's your thing, please stick around. I promise you would not regret it. So guys, today for this video we will be discussing how to let a guy know you're interested in him without coming off too desperate. If you're interested in hearing this topic of discussion today, please keep watching. Let's get right into it. Your girl is sipping her lemon water because I'm so bad with drinking water. So whenever I sit down to do these videos, I take the opportunity to get my hydration on. Anyways, guys, so I wanted to discuss this topic today only because, I'm a lady. We're all out here. We know that it is a struggle in this world trying to date and in relationships. And with gathering the experience that I've gathered, I feel like I can help someone. I can help a young woman that's watching my videos. I can help out my fellow sisters, and we can just learn from each other. So guys, as we know, at some point in our life, we're going to come across people that we are interested in, people that we're fond of, and people that we fall in love with. But one thing that we don't want to do is get caught up being desperate, especially when you're interested in the opposite sex, somebody that, especially I'm a female, so for males or in just dating in general, you do not want to come off desperate in any way, shape, or form, because as we know, desperation is a low vibrating emotion, and you never ever want to get caught desperate, especially when you're looking to date someone. So today I am going to give you guys a few tips on things that you can do if you're a lady and you're dating, or you're looking to date a man, or whatever situation that you're in. If you're trying to get somebody's attention because you're interested in them, here's a few tips that you can do instead and swap out that desperate behavior. But just before I get into the tips that you can use, I want to let you guys know the negative outcome of being desperate, or just finding yourself in a desperate or needy or chasing situations. I'm gonna give you a few tips of negative outcomes of this emotion. Okay guys, so if you see me looking down, I do have notes here because your girl want to make sure that you stay on track. So if you're a lady and you're trying to get a male's attention, here is a few things that can backfire from you being desperate. The first thing is, he may not respect you at first initially. And when you're starting to date someone, or you're in the courting stage of your relationship, initially you want that person to give you a clean slate, right? You want to start off 50-50. You don't want them to be 80% in front of you and then you're 50% in terms of interest and emotion and all of these different things. By starting off a relationship with you being desperate, he may not respect you as much as you would like him to, and honestly a lot of times this can cause the relationship to go downhill before it even get going. So that's the first thing. He may respect you, but just not as much. Think about it like this. Males are natural hunters. They're the ones who pursue. Now, I know that we're living in a generation now where females are more bold now, and they feel like it's more open and they're more confident to approach a man or just to show so much interest. But we still have to remember our position. We are the prize, and we cannot afford to take our crown off simply because we're trying to get the attention of this person that we're trying to pursue. We gotta get it together, keep things under control, breathe, and proceed like a lady. Thing number 2 is, he may not see you as a challenge enough. He may see you as easy. You may give that easy, I can get her anytime. And it goes back to my point number 1. Men, they love a challenge. They love a good catch. They don't want to feel like they've already got you when they didn't even try to get you in the first place. So again, you do not want to come off as that girl that is easy, needy, or desperate. Thing number 3 is, he might think that he is the only one that can get you. And girl, you do not, you know this is not true. So this is the last thought that you want a man to have who you're interested in, that he is your only option. I'm sorry, a little competition sometimes could be really good. I think competition and jealousy when it comes to relationships is like salt. Too much of it is not good. You just need a little bit of it and it does wonders. It adds flavor. You never want a man or anyone, if you're a male trying to get a girl, you don't want them to feel like they're the only one that can get you, even if that is true. But I hardly believe this is ever true, because there's over almost 9 billion people in the world, and there's someone for everyone. And if you find yourself, reaching out to someone and they don't seem interested, maybe that's not for you. You can just simply move on to the next, and think of it this way, as you're one step closer to meeting the one who's for you. So that's thing number 3. You do not want that man to feel like he is your end all be all and that he is the only one for you. Thing number 4 is by portraying this needy or desperate emotion in the beginning. You're setting yourself up for that man to treat you less than you deserve. And it's really not good being in that type of position in a relationship. You do not want somebody to treat you less than you deserve. You want them to respect you. You want them to reach out for you. You want them to be there for you. You want them to desire you. But when you display this desperate emotion and behavior, you are definitely setting yourself up for negative outcome, negative experiences, and just overall not a good experience with that person. So definitely be mindful of all these things. And now let's get into the things that you can do instead of being desperate or needy. Let's get into it. So the first thing that you can do, and I'm gonna give you a scenario. So for example, on social media, I think social media is a good one that I can draw an example for, because everybody is on social media, and meeting people on social media is common now. Dating, marriages, and all these different things starts on social media. So I'll give you a perfect example on social media. If you're on social media and you come across somebody that you may be interested in, as a lady, if it's a male, if it's a male that you're interested in, you can definitely follow that person, because we follow people all the time and not think anything of it. But if this is somebody that you're interested in, you can definitely be strategic without being desperate. So as I said, you can choose to follow that person. The next thing is, if he or she likes your photos, like them right back. This is sending the signal that you're open for communication, and it's okay to reach out to you to say hi at least and see where that leads to. If they comment on your photo, you can most definitely go ahead and comment back on their photo. And I'm not saying send comments like you're so hot or you're so sexy. No, be respectful, be cute, but still try to keep some little what's the word that I'm looking for? Just don't do too much, okay? You can do something, you can say something like nice outfit, or I like this for you. You would know what to put in there, but even comments can come off as desperate as well. So definitely be mindful of that. Be respectful, keep it cute, keep it classy. The second thing that you can do to swap out that desperate behavior is, for example, if you're at a social event and you lock eye with somebody that you might be interested in or somebody that you like, what you can do is, if you're not already close to that person or just a good distance, I'm not saying go up under them, but if you're across the room, or for example, if you're at a restaurant or at a dance and you guys are facing each other, what you can do is every few minutes, you just want to glance at them. And when you glance at them, make sure that you lock eye with that person so that they see that you're looking at them. And make sure that you have a nice, pleasant smile on your face. And again, this is sending the signal that you're open for a chat, you're open for a hi, and you're interested. Again, I'm not saying grin, because even that emotion can show a little bit of desperation. So you want to smirk a little bit, you want to smile, you want to be just calm, cool, and collective, and make sure that you exchange looks a few times. So again, this would signal to them that you're open for, you know, to be approached, you're open for a hi or a hello or whatever have you. The third thing that you can do, now this is for a work setting. So if you're at work, and listen, let's not pretend that romances don't start at work. I think we know a few people who have romances at work. We don't encourage them. We would rather to keep things professional at work. But if you must, if God put you to meet your spouse at work, who am I to stand in the middle? Who am I to judge? I'm not going to judge. But if you're in a work setting and you're working with somebody that you like, you have feeling for, you may be interested in, what you can do, again, respectfully, you can do the eye contact thing. That can work as well. Or what I would say it's more appropriate is you can give them little compliments. You know, your outfit looks so nice today, your hair looks different. All these different things is gonna hint that you're open for a little friendly conversation and stuff like that, without coming off desperate. Fourth and final thing that you can do, now this one here is if you're out with friends, because you know these days you might hang out with friends and you get to meet other friends through mutual friends. So if you're in a friend circle and you come across somebody that is friends of your friends or mutual friends and you're interested in that person, what you can do is when you're hanging out with your mutual friend, what you can do is you can hint little interest in that person. So you can say things like, okay, I'm gonna use John as the name of the person. So for example, if you're a lady and you're interested in John and you meet up with your friend, be like, oh, who's that guy? You know, is that your friend or whatever? Oh, he's cute, he dressed nice, he seems cool. Just hint little things that you're interested in that person. You don't actually have to come out and say that you're interested in that person, but by making those little compliments, your friend is then gonna pick up on it, on what's going on, and that friend is actually gonna raise that to the other friend that you're interested in, and there you can form like a little communication. You can exchange numbers and whatever have you. So I hope that you guys pick up on a few different ways that you guys can eliminate desperate behavior, because honestly, it is not good to be in a desperate frame of mind. When you're chasing people, they tend to run away, and especially if you're interested in someone, you don't want to be chasing them. You don't want to feel like you're needy, you're desperate, or you're chasing after them and they're running away. That is a very low vibrating frequency or emotion, and we do not, ladies, we do not want to get caught doing this. So if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for stopping by today. Comment in the comment section and let me know if there's any other tips that you use to not look desperate if you're looking to date or interested in someone, so that we can all learn from it. And if you haven't done so already, please give this video a nice big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.